not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
Yes, sir. This is episode 158 of the Not Your Man's podcast. I'm going to start this off. I'm going to start this off by saying I will be sending out pretty much invites to everybody who's asked, hey, I want to do an episode. And I'm going to start scheduling those out this week. So interviews will be coming back soon, and we're going to get some people that we just feel need to be heard. So keep on the lookout for that. We want to get this app rolling because I like this format. It's a good time, and we're never going to be on actual radio. So there's that. But
oh, no way. FCC won't let it happen.
Yeah, we couldn't do shit. I wouldn't be able to do anything. But either way, for all you people in here joining us in this, that, and the fifth, follow us on fucking all social media at Not Your Man's. We do reviews of stuff. It's pretty simple. Music reviews and all that good shit. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I'm streaming eventually next Monday, most likely, to get more singles going. So people just send me those singles. But either way, this is going to be our recap. Reckless is in here. What's good, Reckless? I fuck with Reckless. We are going to go through our recap of this week. This was a very interesting week of music. It was some of my favorite music this week of this year this week. So going to start it off. Monday, we had our first project was Angels with Filthy Souls by Neno Black. This was a good fucking time. Neno was fucking sliding with an old, like, cold, grimy type voice. He had like that golden era flow. And so gravelly. And he was just fucking, he reminds me of like old school Cassidy, not like burnt out, washed up car accident Cassidy we deal with right now. So he was doing his fucking thing, and I rocked with it, man. Even on some smooth beats, he was just getting his fucking, his flex on. And this is an 8-piece, but he definitely got this off his chest because he hasn't rapped in a minute type shit,
Fact.
Like, he's like, I'm going to put something out because I haven't in a while, so I want to. So fuck it. But
this felt like a heat check.
Yeah, this was a high key a heat check. And I rock with it because it was a lot of different stuff. And just giving him excuses to rap. There were some skits, but it was just him rapping. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, he's not putting together some full-on theme, some in-depth shit. He's just like, yeah, I'm going to rock with these beats. I'm going to put them together so they sound cohesive, and I'm just going to fucking rap. And he did. Which I'm here for. That short replay value shit is fire, Yeah.
Well, it's all about the EPs now, not the LPs.
Yeah, seriously. The cover. Yeah. What happened? Somebody was making fun of the cover. They were like, oh, what's up with this? And I was like, what? Like, I don't get it. He put a gold chain and shit and a watch on like an old painting, and like the lady, like,
I don't know. Let me go look at it.
Yeah. People were just like laughing, or some dude was like, some people need to stop with these covers. I rock with it.
I fucks with it. It kind of fits the vibe too.
I mean, he threw like the stripper in front of the angels.
Classy but trashy. I like it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm here for it. I like it. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, I think for a Photoshop on like a old school, piece of art, they did a good job. But either way,
it looked. I don't understand what the problem is.
I don't either. I don't get it.
Now I'm like taking it personal.
Yeah. The dude in the comments said something, and he was like, what's so funny? He's like, what's wrong with it? And the dude was just like, I don't know. The dude didn't even like fully respond. Yeah, he didn't even like respond after that. We both, me and Neno, we were like, yeah, what's going on with this? And he just didn't say nothing.
Cricket.
Like, let us know. So this next project, I'm pissed because the cover and the name of the project's Project X, and I have a very strong attachment to that movie. I love that movie. It's fantastic. And
I never saw it because I lived it.
Seriously. This fucking pretty much that's why I went and saw it blacked out on like a midnight release, and it was glorious. Like, I was fucking washed at the theaters, and it made me cry. I was so drunk I cried out of enjoyment.
That's the best. You want to know what my go to the movies and like blackout drunk was? I went and saw Youth in Revolt.
Oh, fire. You had the best time.
And the only scene I remember is him driving the car off.
I remember all of Project X, and I was like, this is amazing. You know what's crazy? The annoying like fat kid that was in there who was mad funny. He was on Bang Bros for like a random stint.
What?
Yeah, he was on the Bang Bus for like a random stint. They like found him in Hollywood and they were like, yo, you want to do this? And he was like, screw it. And he got with like 3 different porn stars.
That's very lucky.
Legend.
Wish they would have hit me up.
Facts. But so this project is Project X by Ken Carson. I think Trey, this is so I think somebody commented this. It might have been Dice, was like, yo, this is the nicest red stamp. No, it wasn't this one, but like, yeah, Trey did this one. Trey's one of our new guys right now, and he's solid, but Dice was not wrong. This is a very nice red stamp.
It's like a polite roasting.
Yeah. Like the first line is great. Like, oh, this song, it's like a piece of gum. And I honestly hated this project. I thought, 1, you disrespected a great movie, but 2, like, this is cookie cutter clone shit. Like, you know how the era of like, remember Scary Movie 1 came out and like Scary Movie 2 was solid too, but then all those other teen movies came out that were parodies and they were terrible. Mm-hmm. That's what this project is to me.
I get that, but I feel like that's disparaging those movies a little bit because there's something about a bad movie. Bad. But there's something about a bad movie that it's still good. I'm a big
fan of movies that are so bad they're good, but there are some movies that are so bad that they're bad.
Yeah, but that's because they take themselves seriously.
There was that one that they made. It was like a parody of like 300. And
that was fucking awful.
Bad. Like that was like
that was
tried
fucking
very
awful.
hard to Meet the Spartans. They tried very. Why do you know that movie, Reckless? But yeah, they tried very hard to fucking make that movie, like to be serious about it, and it was terrible. And I am like the biggest fan. Like I grew up. I still love the worst of the worst. Like I've watched every Nicolas Cage movie, Steven Seagal, like. Shitty comedies. I love silly comedies. And like, I watched the Mask Part 2 and Son of the Mask, and they're painful, but I watched them. They're so bad. Like, and this movie, I was just like, come on, man. Sometimes, they need to stop with this shit. But this project to me was like that. It was just absolute garbage of a sound that we've been drowned in.
Yeah, fact.
I hear things that sound even remotely close to this, and I'm miserable, bro. I'm like, get this the fuck out of here. But
I think my problem was too. It was just fucking a lot of times with this like new age, like double time, and then you put the auto tune on top of it. It just sounds like gobbledygook. Like
and the beats are even whack.
Yeah, it makes me feel even older though, because it's like
what's
my
crazy is like
I can't even understand what he's saying.
Yeah. What's crazy though, even speaking from like a producer perspective, when I started like really making beats and started making the new age stuff, I'm like, man, this is fucking easy. So the fact that there's like whack beats out there, it's like you're just letting somebody who just installed Fruity Loops like for the first time in their lives give you beats. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody put producer in their bio on IG, and you immediately bought a beat.
Oh, that gives me more material for this week. So you might be a wag rapper. We'll see.
Hey, here we go.
The new thing that's doing good on our page. It's fantastic. But so anyways, the next project we're into Gasolineville. So this next project was Alter Ego. This is Napoleon the Legend and Nejma Nefertiti's project, and this is his like I think he said he knew her from like work, and she was like a teacher, and they always talked about rapping. Then they finally like did a song once he started really rapping, and they wanted to do a project. And this is the project. Like this is the birth, the baby, the love child between these two very woke, intelligent, rapping individuals. And
not for nothing, she's nice with it.
She's fucking super nice. So that last song, Wild Rice, she lost her mind.
Yeah.
Like she absolutely fucking lost her mind.
She's like, all right, Napoleon carried it up to here.
Yeah, she was like, Napoleon was out.
Don't y'all forget about me.
And honestly, they both were snapping. I just think with this project, some of the production I wasn't fully on board with. And I
some of the mixing was a little weird, like kind of like they were behind.
Yeah, and it just, to me, it was like, man, it's very unfortunate because like they're both snapping on everything that was given to them. Like even the songs where I was like, this beat's a little weak, they were going nuts. But and it just got weird. And the first song I was very upset about because you need to have a strong intro, and I feel like the mix of them, like the forced back to back, like back and forth rapping.
I kind of fucked with it though.
It was too much. Because it was like every,
quick
every 3 words. Yeah, it was so short.
Yeah,
it was like every 3 words, and it just started getting too much. And I was like, all right, it's cool sometimes you mix it up, but like it was too mathematical for me. Mm-hmm. You know, if they had a little more
too much inside baseball on that one.
Yeah. If it was like mix it up, 8 bars, 4 bars, 3 bars, 2 bars, then then I'm good. Not 1, 2, 2,
like
3, 3,
like quarter verses. You know what I'm saying? Not like
not 3 words.
Not a bar after a bar.
Yeah. I was like, all right, but Reckless loving the cover because of Demon Slayer. But yeah, this project was dope, man.
Yeah, it is kind of hard.
Nuts, super hard. And they were fucking going nuts, like, and I appreciate it, but I also like the cover because it's like, even though my man's carrying Nezuko like the whole the whole show, she helps him when it's needed. So this kind of gave off that vibe too.
It kind of fit, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm here for that. But like, this project was super dope, and I love the name of the songs, like Dice Sea Moss, Lemongrass, Wild Rice, Panamanian Devil Fruit.
I knew you would love that shit.
Oh, super on board with it. And they were talking some really woke shit, and like this is like some true 90s era homage, like love kind of shit. And they were snapping, bro. I fucked with this heavy. I just think the production, I feel like Napoleon works with so many dope producers that he could have recruited some of them. Do you think
Giallo maybe Point, he didn't go as hard on the production with this one because it's kind of like,
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he produced some of it too. Maybe he's getting into his producer bag, which pisses me off because he doesn't need to do anything else. But
you're not allowed to do anything else.
Yeah. And I'm not mad. The production wasn't like bad on this, but when you just have these 2 like level of artists just going nuts, the production, it can't be like slightly weak. It needs to be fucking crazy to make this even better. But either way, this project's still dope. Like I highly recommend it. It's just, we have a certain bar set for, Napoleon in general. And we need him to, only give us 10. So that's just how that's going to work. I'm upset Lou's not here. Shout out to Lou. Just got married on his honeymoon. Congratulations to the homie. But he can't get this work that I was going to give him for this next project. So the next project is The Wake Ups by Rigz. I fucking love this project.
Yeah, this was gas.
This project was gas.
What are you mad at Lou about?
He don't like Riggs's voice. That's why he gave it
that's right. I forgot about
thumbs up. He gave it a bunch of thumbs up. And he was just like, everyone sounded better. And I'm like, you're crazy.
Out his mind.
He's out of his fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? He's out of his mind. And I'm upset
Mooch
about
basically has like the same kind of voice too.
Oh yeah, just way more West Side Gun-ish.
Yeah, but like they both have like that high pitched voice.
Yeah. Reckless said he feels like I feel hearing Meek Mill. Meek Mill's voice is insanity. But
Meek Mill's
his voice it's insane. But this project, man, I'm always on board with the healthy raps. But the fact that Rigz can say some shit, call you stupid, talk about like him doing calisthenics in the morning, and then talk about like shooting someone in the head, for fucking up the numbers for Poppy and shit, that it just gets me fucking going. He's hitting all the things I need to hear in my life.
Yeah, facts. Need that woke, violent rap.
It's woke, it's violent, and it's also telling you to fucking, drink coconut water. I'm fucking here for it. Like, this project got me fucking ready to fight. And the fact that he had a Ransom feature on here, Ransom's like arguably one of my favorite rappers of all time. Super fucking fire. Then you got everyone on here from your team. You got Mooch, Times Change, Rob Gates, Illinois, fucking Mav, Sim. And it's just every one of them, whenever they're on a song with him, it's a party, bro. This project is fucking dope. Like, this is ski mask music for people who read books when they're not robbing people. You know what I'm saying? Like, This is the type of dude that'll kill you in a house and then sage it to get rid of the bad spirits.
And then win a spelling bee afterwards.
Serious. He's killing you in the afterlife as well with sage. Just so you don't get revenge on him. But I fuck with this, man. I think his voice is cold. He sounds like a filthy fucking street hoodlum.
Doesn't Lou like West Side Gun?
He likes West Side Gun. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess the voice is too slick for him. Lou has a tendency to not like when people sound smoother than him.
Fact. He's a whole hater.
He's a whole hater. The way Dice hates on like white dudes, Lou hates on smooth dudes and dudes who use auto-tune.
Yep.
I respect it though. You got to have something to hate on, you know?
Hey, fact. Everybody's got their thing.
Everybody's got their thing. So this next project, I fucked with this heavy too. I mean, these are some of our this is literally our most consistent rappers. We're just back to back reviewing them. So this was Everything's a Gamble Part 4. This is King Magnetic, man. Fire.
I did not know this was a compilation of old.
Yeah. I've heard a few of these. Like I heard the Sean Price one and all sorts of stuff like that, but I'm here for it. Fuck it. It's a good time. If you're going to string together a bunch of stuff, it sounds this good, good for you.
But I'm saying my review would have been slightly different.
Yeah. I mean, but that's the thing. We don't know these things because we're not following these rappers every day. Like we're doing so many reviews. It is because like if you're a new listener and someone's like, listen to this King Mag, you're not going to know it.
Yeah. I mean, first off, we're not dick riders. Secondly, we're business.
Yeah.
So it's like, unless you send me a synopsis with this shit, I don't have a clue.
Yeah. So it's like, hey, we're just going to do it as is. And it's a good time. I fucked with it. It's a good time. It's that shit that you want to hear from King Mag. He's so aggressive, and you could hear like the look in his eye that we saw. We can hear it, and I'm here for that.
Yeah, fact.
I'm here for that. I'm very
much.
He
will slap a grown man. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Seriously, like open hand slap someone with
just
stripes
right to the eardrum.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck their whole shit up, but super fucking fire. I fuck with this project too, man. I'm here for it. Absolutely here for it. So to move forward, this next project caught me way off guard. This next one was Expecting Roses by Ferris Blusa. One fire name, but like this dude can rap, dope cadence, dope voice. And then he has so many dope features just to add crazy contrast. And it's like, it's literally street gospel, but it has its flares of like gritty, like hints of shit. Like this is like someone who got out of jail for something very bad, but is like spitting game to you. Like, hey, I'll still do this, but you be good.
He found the Muslim Brotherhood while in prison.
Yo, facts. He got the kufi on that shit. Like, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I fucked with it though. And one thing about this project too, for like some street gospel shit, what I really liked, a lot of the features were doing hooks and stuff. I like that the hooks were even worked on, because a lot of times you get those 90s dudes and they just like double their like a somewhat melodic but like still them rapping part, and it like that's the hook, like the old school G Unit type shit, and that's it. Yep. Like that's the hook. This is like some really worked on, thought out hooks, and I love that there's 3 verse. Songs are 3 verses, like 3 verses is always a good time for me. Like I love that. Like,
but they don't feel clunky, which is a nice.
No, it doesn't feel long. He's getting exactly what he needs to get out, and I fuck with that, man. I was here for it. You got bars, you got flow, you got cadence, you got delivery, and just a whole lot of real street shit, man. I'm always gonna be on board for a real story when it comes to this rap shit.
This is the one that has the purple backdrop with the flowers coming out of the dude's face.
Yeah, coming out of the statue.
That cover art is
gas. It makes you want to listen to it. Then you see his name, Ferris Blusa. You're like, yo, I have to listen to this. And I'm here for that, man. I wish more people, like that's one of those projects that we put out a review. More people need to really fucking check it out for sure.
Yeah.
So
that just took me by surprise.
After a few more, you might be a whack rappers, which is always glorious. We had a new drop from everyone's favorite teenage rapper. This is They Call Me Danny James, the EP by Lil D, and Lil D getting his raspy rasp on. And this is him taking Yo, he did. He was promoting his album, this EP on like every post, which is good, man. He's active, and it shows love because like he's got a fucking blue check. He's got a bunch of followers. He's been making waves since he's been a child. He doesn't need to reach out to us.
No,
you feel me?
Gotta do all that. We appreciate it.
Do all that. Yeah, we appreciate it. We grabbed it. I told him I grabbed it, but he ain't got to do all that. Like and I love that. I love that respect because he really wants to know. And I keep it a buck with him. Like this got a lemon for me because he did the new age stuff well. Like as much as someone who's very, very set on the old school 90s gritty rap style, you know what I'm saying? A lot of heavy syllables and punchlines and just raspy delivery. And for someone young, he nails it. And for him to kind of try the new age sound, and he's got some singing hooks, a little auto tune and shit like that. He does a good job with that. But for some reason, I guess he probably worked with the same producer. The same producer was like, yo, I'm going to do this new age shit. Let me throw some fucking boom bap on here. But they're like a new age producer, so the boom bap isn't in their soul. The beats and stuff came off a little weak.
Yeah, not as much.
And I respect the risk, but this project was boring to me. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't something that's going to change me. It's not something I'm going to show a old head or a new head. It just was boring to me, bro. Like he can rap really good, but there's only so much that's going to do for you.
Yeah, that only carries you so far.
Yeah. And he raps so good that like, even off the first song, I'm like, yo, I hear you can rap, but like I need some substance. You know what I'm saying? I need some punchlines. I need haymakers, not just complex syllables and not just you putting together a melody because it's like, hey, look, I put together a melody. Like I need some chaos. He didn't comment on the review, which is fine. A lot of people do that. That, a lot of people, that's just how they roll in these streets, these hip hop streets. But he did shoot us a message. And he appreciated the review. So if you appreciate us on the quiet, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it
Whatever. Is. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not expecting someone with a bajillion, extra followers to be like, post, look at this. We got an okay rating. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. I needed him to I know his focus was the new age shit, but I needed him to still snap and show you that he can do that other shit too. And when it came time to, he didn't. But the new age stuff, man, I'll give him his props. He can say that it's in his bag now. So now it's time for him to give me his fucking, his token, like Token's last album. I need him to give us a real project about what it's like being you. Like, we get it, you can rap, but like, you're a young rapper. I want to hear some shit. Like, I want to hear how your parents involved with this shit. I want to hear what's it like being around these old motherfuckers probably calling you big dog or big homie, and you're fucking a teenager and you're like, yo, that's corny. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear some shit.
Right.
I want to hear it. I want to hear how it may be a legend try to fucking cool you. Oh yeah, you making waves, but to work with me, I want to hear some shit. I want to know if that fucking Jada Kiss account hit your DMs like, yo, $300 and I'll intro your mixtape. Give me something.
Yeah, give us a little bit of that.
Yeah, give me the real. Stop fucking around.
Show us what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, give us some real shit. What do you feel? You're a child, bro. Like, did rap make you lose your virginity early? Something. Give us something. You know what I'm saying?
You're trying to recreate trauma from that one project we listened to.
Hey, while it's fresh, he don't want to tap into it when he's old.
I mean, sometimes that's you build a following and then you give people a little bit of insight years later. Yeah,
but them older, when they older, then they turn into those failed celebrities. You turn into Aaron Carter and shit.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, you don't want to turn into Aaron Carter. Let it out.
Nah, you don't want to be Aaron Carter.
Nobody wants to be Aaron Carter.
He swears he's from the streets, bro.
You get beat up by drug addict NBA players, ex-NBA players. But anyways, next project, another a fucking slapper for the week. This was God's Gun by Vakill. Bro, I fucked with this.
We had a lot of heat
this week, bro. Like rapidy raps. This is raps for people who, even though it's called God's Gun, this is raps for people with heavy hands. This is raps for people who fucking punch you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is fucking...
They can punch, but they got the blammer on them.
Yo, fact. Like, they will fucking shoot you in front of their kid's trampoline on their lawn because they know it's their property. You know what I'm saying? This is that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want this. This is fucking tenured, veteran, crystallized smoke. And I'm here for it, bro. I'm fucking here for it. Yo, I don't never just give people the 8, man. Yo, Reckless, we not nice out here.
Yeah, why is everybody always asking us to just give people fucking...
Yeah, we're not going to just give people stuff.
Give people shit.
Yeah, you earned that 8. You know why he got an 8? He didn't get the 8? Because there's no fire trucks on here. I need a fire truck. That's why. He got waves.
You heard the man.
I need fire trucks. He did say that. I need more. This is dope. But I need something that's going to fucking melt my face off. And I'm going to be like, yo, you have to. And usually the guys in the chat know if something's fucking me up, I'm like, yo, y'all need to listen to this shit. Like, I come in the chat like hurt. Yeah, I'm like hurt. I'm like, yo, this shit right here. Like, I lose my mind. So, but this is dope. This is super dope, man. I fuck with this aggression. I fuck with this energy. But it also, there's a point where it feels easy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? There's a point where it feels easy. And that's where I'm just like, all right, you know, I'm not going to just give that to you. I need you to I need you to show up. He did say, what did I say to him? Because he said something. He said, oh, just couldn't give me the 8. And I was like, nope. That's how I fucking get down.
Not how we roll.
Fuck. That's not how we roll, bro. Nope. Didn't even give him a reasoning. Nah, son.
Nah, fam.
You asking for too much, my guy. But I'm here for it. So the next project, oh man, this project slapped. And I'm upset because I realized we missed a couple of his projects. This was a style not quite free. This is Big K.R.I.T. Big K.R.I.T's the fucking truth. That's the South's J. Cole. He really can't do any wrong. And I think,
I love K.R.I.T.
I fucks with K.R.I.T. You know what my thing with K.R.I.T. is? I feel like K.R.I.T. is so nice, but he's also so Southern and very underrated that nobody wants to rap with him.
Yep.
And it makes me upset because there are a lot of fucking artists I need to hear him rap with. You know who I always wanted to hear K.R.I.T. rap with? I always wanted to hear him and Jay Electronica. I feel like they would just put out some god tier shit. I feel like they would try to kill each other.
It's like the same dude with different accents.
Fair. I don't know. I feel like Jay Electronica's on some like Koofy, Light and Sage, and fucking, you know, all sorts of fucking incense. And I feel like K.R.I.T. is on some like he still has like a full crab boil in his backyard type shit.
But but with the Koofy too.
He'll have the Koofy.
He got the honk on at the grill.
But I feel like he fucks, you know, he still fucks around. I feel like Jay Electronica, you know, doesn't want to sweat in a suit while K.R.I.T. still rocks a beater in public.
I feel like K.R.I.T. still got a sense of humor.
Yeah, like K.R.I.T., he's not like, because he never comes off to me as too woke. He seems down to earth, but he don't seem like woke. You know what I'm saying? And like you listen to Jay Electronica, he's gonna mention something from the Quran, something about politics, and Dr. Sebi and Dr. Wesley. You know what I'm saying?
Let K.R.I.T. get some of them voodoo booty cheeks that Jay Electronica been smacking. Them Erica Babu. Yo, facts. Then he's fucked up. Then K.R.I.T.'s gonna be wearing his whole game.
Yeah, facts. But yeah, like I don't know, but I definitely want to see them go at it because I feel like their clash would be like two different worlds of Southern that I need to hear. But I want to hear K.R.I.T. and T.I. because I love T.I.'s my favorite like Southern rapper. Yeah, you know, you feel me? Like I want to hear K.R.I.T. rap with some people. I've always wanted to hear K.R.I.T.
Yeah, I kind of washed.
Huh? He's nice though.
Yeah, I kind of washed.
His albums are fire. He's just washed on the internet.
Pop music.
I liked his last album. I fucked with it heavy. I just think he's.
I didn't say it was bad. I just like, you know, he ain't really got it no more.
I think he's still got it. His music's still fire, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, but that big word shit makes him look goofy as fuck.
I love it. I'm here for it. I'm fucking here for it, bro. Talk that big word shit. I still think he be sliding because when he raps, he be using that southern swing. Like nobody use that slang like he do, bro. His shit make
I
it
fuck
sound
with
cool.
T.I. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I don't know how many more albums he's got in him.
I think he's got a bunch. I think his last one is up there in like his top 5. His most recent, I thought his most recent slapped. He's retiring until he needs money. Logic retired too, sir. But
Fuck.
Yeah, fuck Logic. But this K.R.I.T project was super dope, man. This is K.R.I.T just showing you he can do it all, and he literally does all different types of fucking, subgenres of hip hop. Like he's here. He does the new age. He snaps. He does some shit that sounds like Kanye era shit. He does a bunch, and he produces too. Like I need him to really. I would love to see him just go toe to toe, not even with like some of the big names, but some of the like Ghost Rider big names. Like him and Sci-Hi would be fucking bananas.
Yeah.
I want to hear him and Sci-Hi, him and like Bun B, even get him on with a fucking, with fucking from Run the Jewels, or you know what I'm saying? Like get him out here.
Oh,
with
Killer Mike. Killer Mike and K.R.I.T
would be crazy, right?
That'd be crazy. Because like even 2 Chainz and Killer Mike.
Yeah, I fuck with 2 Chainz too. I'm here for that.
But 2 Chainz and Killer Mike together sounds fucking fire. So
yeah,
big K.R.I.T.
Yep. Yeah, I want K.R.I.T to get his
2 Chainz and K.R.I.T.
Yeah. I'm here for that. I'm
God.
super here for that because that would be one the most exciting track ever because both of their verses would be 2 different worlds.
Oh, completely different. That's what they'd be using the same slang, talking about completely different things.
Completely different things, and just styling. I'm here for it. But yeah, I fuck with this project. He dropped another one like last year, something like that we like missed, but definitely something I want to like go back to and check out just on my own.
He was doing that like he was doing like the same shit Strange Music was doing.
Oh, the EP shit that turned to a big album, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a fan of.
No, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, get your money, but like another way.
Miss me with that.
Yeah, annoying. But anyway, this next project, this was a quick 7-piece. This was Return Flight by the Boom Bap Project. This was gas. This is MCs just rapping back to back to back, and every beat fucking slid.
Mm-hmm.
This was some real hip hopper shit. Like this is like DJ Premier's cousin or some shit produced all this godliness. And I listed all the producer on here because this is how it came to me, but this was fucking dope. And then you got these dudes just fucking, these MCs just bouncing off of each other with chemistry and contrast, just back to back to back to back to back. And I needed more songs. Like this hurt me because it stopped. Awesome project. Great pacing, dope atmosphere, dope contrast. Every song worked. The bars, the flows.
Was this like, who put this together?
I think this is just like a group. They've just been around. It's called the Boom Bap Project. I think it's just these dudes, like these 3 dudes.
I need like a background. Like a origin.
Yeah, same. This high key made me want to look into them because I was like, this sounds way too dope for like me to never hear. Like I've never heard of these.
That's what I'm saying. I need like a comic book style, like fucking.
I gotta go back into it because when this was sent to me, they had a fucking their press release, like their press kit that they sent it to me with, had a bunch of info on like where they're from. It's like 3 dudes from like different areas or some shit like that. But either way, yeah, they were fire. Yeah, they were super fire. Like, and they don't have no love. Like, they have like 2,000 followers on the gram. Not even 1,000. 1,000 and change. They have a bunch of posts. But it's 3 dudes. Is this dude? Yeah, it's 3 dudes, and they went fucking nuts, bro. I was super on board with it. Am a fan.
Like people like this exist. They don't get no love.
No love. It's a damn shame. It's an absolute fucking shame because like they need it. He gave him a Reckless. I gave him a follow. Yo, they fucking slap, bro. They absolutely slap. And then fucking to close out the week, we had there was a lot of Friday releases too, by the way, people. I just was like, I'm not gonna do all of these. There's so many. There's a lot of shit. We got a lot of music fucking in our queue. So a lot of crazy shit came out. So I did the stuff that's pretty much more important to us, like the underground.
Mm-hmm.
So, whatever. There's some bullshit. And if people ask for it in the comments, then fuck it, we'll get to it. But, we're not rushing. But
we can't chase the
yeah, it's ridiculous. Especially, and I was a little skeptical on it too, because the whole could be Kanye shit. So there's that. But this last project was Bo Jackson. This is Boldy James and the Alchemist, bro. This project is violence. This project, Boldy James and his. So Boldy James to me is a better Earl Sweatshirt. Like, he's the Earl Sweatshirt that, like, before he started rapping like a fucking hippie and doing noisy, shitty mixed music. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's if Earl when he was like, oh, I'm actually gonna turn fucking 20 years old, 21, and he decided to do fucking drugs and sell drugs rather than fucking walking on grass with no shoes on. Like, he's nice, and he's on some Griselda shit with his cold ass delivery, and it's just like he's dope, and he's what I wanted Earl Sweatshirt to be, and it's upsetting. But this project slapped on its own. You got Alchemist giving him top tier production always. We fuck with Alan. Uncle Al for sure. And then you got all these legends on here. You got that Benny the Butcher song. That song slap. Benny doesn't know how to not rap good, and I fuck with that.
I don't think it's in his blood.
No, he's so hungry still, and I love that they got their big break and they're doing well, and he's still snapping. Then you got
bro, fucking. We're gonna be honest, it's gonna be like that for you.
Oh, he's never gonna not be like that, and I'm a fan. I'm a fucking fan. And then you got the Rock Marcy and Earl Sweatshirt song, and like Sweatshirt's verse was solid, but I don't fuck with his voice anymore.
Bro, I think
and his delivery. Yeah, and his delivery is so boring, and he's so focused on like this artsy fartsy bullshit, and it's like, bro, just fucking rap. Like, come on, like this is not the fucking same Earl Sweatshirt that used to make fun of girls for counting calories and used to have bars about Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like, fucking, this is not the same Earl, bro. Like, this is really not it, and it's really upsetting, bro. Like, even when Earl started his poetry shit, when he was doing like on Chum and he did the shit about his dad, that shit was beautiful. Like, and it was fire and it was aggressive. And now he just sounds like he's just like some yelling fucking dude. And I'm over it, bro. I'm not a fan. Like, it sounds corny to me. Then you got my one of my favorite upcoming artists, Stove God Cooks, is The Truth.
Yeah.
The Truth. Then you got Currency. I don't know what it is, but when Currency's on a Uncle Al beat, Currency's like, I'm gonna talk my shit, because he's usually just a very bland, regular rapper. He doesn't change his style. He doesn't do anything different. And he was like, I'm gonna rap.
Yep. He's like, this is the day.
Yeah. And then you got Freddie Gibbs, who closes out that song, and it's just like, I've always fucked with Gibbs because I think Gibbs has a dope voice. But Gibbs is always kind of slacked when it came to the raps to me. Like, he gets lazy. And on Fake Flowers, he was losing his fucking mind, bro.
That shit sounded personal, if you ask me.
Huh?
That shit sounded personal, if you ask me.
Yo.
Honestly, he was like, somebody said I can't rap.
Yo, seriously, is he reading our reviews? Nah, he started losing, and he's been losing his mind lately. And I'm like, yo, that's what I'm talking about. Like, when you have a dope voice like that, all you have to do is snap a little bit, and you're good, bro. And
bro, just
rap. It's not hard. Just rap.
Rap.
Just rap. And that's what fucking, Boldy, though, that track, and it's not to say, like, even though, two of the feature songs got a fire truck, he got a fire truck with Flight Risk. That song is insane to me. Then the Illegal Search and Seizure, bro, Boldy's nice. He's fucking nice, bro. And I'm here for that shit, bro. I fuck with rappers who just want to fucking lose their mind, bro. Like, that shit is fire to me. Like, rap, bro. I'm surprised nobody said just give him a 9. 8.8.
No, we don't give. You get what you get.
Take that. But I fuck with this, and I really like I love how Uncle Al is just out here in these fucking like Griselda sounding angry fucking drug beats type shit, just in that world. I'm here for it. Huh?
I think it's a good place for him.
It's a great place for him because his beats are so spooky and so filled with like airy and like space and shit like that you can just get crazy, and he's just been providing it. And I'm here for it, bro. Like I absolutely fuck with what he's been doing. I've always fucked what he's been doing. But yeah, even like I said at the end of this, bro, the new Earl, his new voice sounds stupid as shit. Like I just can't fully get involved. I really can't. It's upsetting, like because like I used to fuck with him.
You just don't get it.
I don't. I don't see the art.
Yeah.
I don't see the art, you know, and I feel like his verse on this is weak. It's not sonically, you know. I don't understand sonic waves.
Yeah, you don't. You just not. You're not on that wavelength.
Dude, it's been a while since someone's hit us with that bullshit. Remember that shit when people used to try to hit us with that left and right? We lost a lot of our Not Your Man's sons and daughters. Oh, I lost Waco, but either way.
You didn't lose me. My fucking headphone turned off.
Oh, now you sound extra crispy, but yeah.
Oh, now I sound good? That's hilarious.
You sound extra crispy. I mean, it just sounded a little bit clear.
Rock this shit on speakerphone from now on.
Okay, there you go. Gotta rock with it. I'm not mad at it. I'm over here struggling with a fucking full-on mic and stuff, and your shit sounds crispy, but, you know, either way. But that's all we got, man. That's all the reviews we got. We got a lot of shit coming up this week. We have a whole bunch of music in the queue again and in the tuck, so that's life. There's a lot of music coming out, so, you know, we're getting our asses kicked, but give us a little nudge, and it forces me to put you in front of the queue, even though I do it as they come in. But yeah, it is what it is. But yo, check us out. If you sat through this, you're watching on the YouTube, whatever, like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that bullshit. And if you're fucking with us on the podcast tip, yo, give us a nice little review, man. Let it be known. Talk nice to us, or just hit us up, bro. Don't be weird. Fucking, we're out here in these streets. But yeah, add us on our social medias at Not Your Man's, and listen to more music is all I have to say.
Yes, sir.
We out this bitch. Peace out, peoples. Enjoy yourselves.
Dose.
Back to this music shit for a little bit. Bang.